Guard Academy, the place everyone goes to learn how to play point guard. Everything you need in one video, from builds to jump shots to the best sigs, the best tips, and even a dribble tutorial. Anything you need is in today's video. So grab your pen and papers and let class begin. What's going on, guys? SG here, back with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys that long-awaited Guard Academy. Now in today's Guard Academy, I'll be giving you guys the best sigs, the best jump shots, the best guard builds in NBA 2K25, the best tips, and the best dribble tutorial. So if you guys are new, go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that like button, and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Let's go ahead and hit 750 likes on today's video, as I have more build videos coming out and even a brand new jump shot video breaking down all my jump shots and even giving you guys some shooting tips as well in that video. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. Now, to go ahead and start off the Guard Academy, you want to go to your controller settings and you want to make sure you have all of these things correct. You want to go ahead and turn your vibration off. You want to come to your shot timing profile and put it to high risk reward. What high risk is gonna do, it's gonna give you the biggest green window, and it's gonna help you hit those tight or low pressure shots because it's gonna reward you, as high risk is green or miss. Now you could use normal or low risk, as those do help you hit whites, but it is gonna require you to be a lot more open, because things like contested whites will not go in and your green window is gonna be a lot smaller, so it's gonna be harder to hit shots. Now with your layup timing, you want to go ahead and put it on real player percentage. If you're new to NBA 2K25, you can miss a lot of layups in this game, and by putting it on real player percentage, it makes it a lot easier to go ahead and make more layups. Right here, you want to come down to your shot timing visual cue and you want to put it to push. Now I like to use push, and I would recommend you either use push or you use release. You want to come down to your pro stick function and you want to leave it on default. Now a lot of people like to use it on dribble moves only, but leaving it on default gives you the opportunity to use different things like go-to shots and even hop jumpers to go ahead and add into your combos. Now right here we have passive dribble hand switches, and you want to go ahead and turn this off immediately. What this will do, it will make your player randomly switch hands and do random dribble moves, and you don't want that at all when you're playing point guard on NBA 2K25. You want to be in full control of your player, so go ahead and make sure you turn this off. Now right here, another very important thing that you're always going to need to have when you're playing guard in NBA 2K25 is to always buy jump shot and Gatorade boost. Now as you can see right here, I buy Gatorade thirst quencher because when you buy Gatorade thirst quencher and you do all your workouts, as you can see on the bottom right hand side of my screen, you're gonna get a double bar of Gatorade, and that's gonna give you even more stamina, so you don't run out of stamina as quick. You always want to buy jump shot boost as well, because even though it's a small percentage boost, it does still give you a 6% boost to your green window. So go ahead and make sure you always buy Gatorade thirst quencher and you always buy your jump shot boost. Now another thing you're gonna always want to do as a guard in NBA 2K25 is to always come to the Gatorade gym every week and do your weekly workouts. Now, like I just told you guys, when you do your workouts and you purchase Gatorade Thirst Quencher, you're gonna unlock a double bar Gatorade and it's gonna give you even more stamina. So now I'm gonna show you guys the 4 easiest workouts you can go ahead and do for a guaranteed 4 stars. Right here, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the agility ladder. This is a very easy workout to go ahead and do, as all you're doing is reacting to the buttons on the screen. Another very easy workout you can go ahead and do is the punching bag. All you need to do for this workout is to follow the button on your screen with your left stick and then react and press that button. This is almost always a guaranteed 4 stars. Another great workout I like to do that is very easy is the box jump. All you have to do, flick down on your left stick, then when it tells you, you're gonna flick back up on your left stick and there's gonna be a little green bar and you wanna flick it back up and get into that green area. And the final workout I like to do every week is gonna be squats. For this workout, all you have to do is spam A, and then once you're done spamming A, it will give you a button to press, and all you need to do is react and press that button quick enough. Now, as you guys can see, I have no workouts completed for this week because I already got Workout Warrior. What Workout Warrior is gonna do, it's basically like Gym Rat from every other NBA 2K that you've played. It's gonna give me a 99 stamina on all my builds. All my workouts will already be completed, and I'm gonna permanently unlock my additional turbo meter, so I never have to do a workout again. So if you want to go ahead and unlock Workout Warrior, all you have to do is do all 12 workouts and you're gonna unlock Workout Warrior, so you never have to do a workout ever again. Now, another very important thing that all guards should do in NBA 2K25 is to go ahead and go to the Art of Shooting gym and do your hotspots every week. When you go into the Art of Shooting gym, you want to go up to Lethal Shooter right here in the black and white Just Do It Nike t-shirt. You can go ahead and choose from 1 to 3 weeks, and the amount of weeks you pick are the amount of lethal zone that you'll be getting. So I like to always choose the 3-week version, as I always get 3 lethal spots. Now, as you can see right here, I do only have 2 lethal zones, but I usually do have one in the middle. And when you lose a lethal spot, that usually means you're missing a little bit too much from that area. But a lethal zone compared to a hot zone is very different. These purple lethal spots are gonna boost your green window a lot more than a regular hot spot. So go ahead and make sure you always go into the Art of Shooting gym and do your lethal zones. Now, another very important thing that all guards need to have in NBA 2K25 is to always use a good takeover. Now, the takeover that I always use is Sniper, and although it is gonna give me a plus 10 to my 3-pointer, I already have a 99 3-pointer, so it's not gonna matter. What's gonna matter in this situation is the takeover ability of Deep Bomber. Now, I would recommend to go ahead and always look for a takeover that has that Deep Bomber takeover ability. You guys have seen me hit shots from behind half court, fadeaways from full court, and even full courts where I just chuck up the ball. And Deep Bomber takeover ability is gonna help with all 3 of those. Now, another great takeover you wanna go ahead and use is 3-point architect. Now, 3-point architect is more for my ISO guards because the takeover ability is gonna be blur, and it's gonna enhance the ability to drive by defenders, making it easier to get to the rim. So if you're an ISO point guard, go ahead and use 3-point architect. Another great takeover that I've used as well is satellite. This will give you a plus 7 to your mid-range, your 3-pointer, and your speed. And right here, your takeover ability is gonna be Deep Bomber as well. Now, every guard in NBA 2K25 is gonna need the best available point guard build, so you can go ahead and perform at your max potential. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the 2 best guard builds in NBA 2K25. So right here, you wanna go position point guard, height 5'9", weight 165, and wingspan 6'1". And right here, I'm gonna go ahead and break down the build and where exactly I put all of my cap breakers. So right here for the finishing, you wanna go with that 75 driving dunk, because as a small guard, we're looking to take the 3 first. Then if we absolutely need to, then we can go ahead and take that too. And that 75 driving dunk is gonna be perfect to go ahead and get off the 2 whenever we need to. Right here for my shooting, you wanna go with the 95 3-pointer. And once you hit starter 3 in NBA 2K25, you're gonna unlock 5 cap break. Right here with our 95 3-pointer, we're gonna gonna use 4 out of those 5 cap breakers to give us a 99 3-pointer, so we can go ahead and get all legend badges. So all the badges you see on the right hand side of my screen will go from Hall of Fame and gold to legend badges. Now right here with my pass accuracy, I went with an 82 pass accuracy, a 97 ball handle, and a 91 speed with ball. Now with my pass accuracy, as you can see, we get versatile visionary on bronze, break starter on silver, and dimer on gold. And at level 15 in season 3 of NBA 2K25, we're gonna go ahead and unlock a tier 2 max +1 badge perk that we then can move dimer from gold all the way up to Hall of Fame dimer. Now right here with that 97 ball handle, I did mention we still do have 1 cap breaker left over from our 5 starter 3 cap breakers. So we're gonna go ahead and put our last cap breaker on our ball handle to make it a 98 ball handle. Now last season in season 2 of NBA 2K25, 2K gave us a +1 permanent cap breaker at level 40, just like they did in season 3. So right now we actually have 2 more cap breakers left over after we used up all 5 of our starter 3 cap breakers. So right now my ball handle is a 98, and we're gonna use our +1 permanent cap breaker from season 2 to make it a 99 ball handle. So far we have a 99 ball handle and a 99 3-point. Right here you want to go with that 91 speed with ball, and as you can see, we're gonna get lightning launch on Hall of Fame. But at level 30 in every season of NBA 2K25, we're gonna go ahead and unlock a tier 1 max +1 badge perk that we then can move lightning launch from Hall of Fame up to legend lightning launch. Now right here with my defense, you want to go with the 44 interior, a 92 perimeter defense, a 98 steal, and a 51 block. Now we are on a 5'9 build, so any amount of defense is always going to help, and that 92 perimeter defense is very helpful. We're going to unlock badges like challenger on gold, on ball menace, pick dodger, and also off ball pest on Hall of Fame. Now right here we do have a 98 steal, and I did mention in season 3 they also gave us another +1 permanent cap break. So we're gonna use our final cap breaker to move our 98 steal up to a 99 steal to go ahead and give us a 99 3-pointer, a 99 ball handle, and a 99 steal on our 5'9 build. So that is gonna give us glove and interceptor on legend. Right here for the rebound, you want to go with that 34 offensive rebound and a 47 defensive rebound. And to finish off the build, you want to go with an 86 speed, an 82 agility, a 50 strength, and a 56 vertical. Now for the agility, if you're gonna go ahead and change anything on this build, make sure you go ahead and keep that 82 agility, so you always can get shifty shooter on legend once you get that 99 3-pointer. And right here we're gonna get shades of Tim Hardaway, Mike Conley, and Jose Alvarado, and the build name is gonna come out to a 2-way 3-level shot creator. Now getting into the very next guard build, you want to go position point guard, height 6'4", weight 178, and wingspan 6'4" as well. Now me personally, I like my 6'4" and my taller builds a lot more than my 5'9". Yes, the 5'9" gets 99 everything, but when you're on a taller point guard build, you're gonna get way better contests. So right now I'm gonna briefly go ahead and break down the build. Right here we're gonna have an 83 driving dunk, so we can go ahead and get Michael Jordan's dunk package, and we also can go ahead and get Malik Monk's dunk package as well. Now the same as my 5'9", you want to go with the 94 3-pointer, and you want to go ahead and put all 5 of your cap breakers on your 3-pointer to give you a 99 3-pointer, so we can go ahead and unlock all of our legend badges. Coming down here to my ball handle, we do have 2 cap breakers remaining, one from level 40 in the season 2 battle pass, and one from level 40 in the season 3 battle pass as well. So we're gonna put our 2 remaining cap breakers on our 93 ball handle to give us a 95 ball handle. And if you guys don't know why I like to go 95 plus ball handle on most of my point guard builds, it's because once you hit starter 4 in NBA 2K25, you're gonna unlock Steve Francis signature size, and that is one of the best moves in the game if you're a small guard. We're gonna go with that 91 speed with ball and go ahead and put our max +1 on lightning launch to go ahead and give us legend lightning launch. Now for our defense right here, you want to go with a 70 interior, a 76 perimeter defense, a 91 steal, and a 61 block. Now, as you can see on this 6'4" build, I actually have a lot of defense. I'm gonna get a 70 interior, so I won't get bullied as much in the paint. And right here, I'm gonna get a 76 perimeter defense. Now, I know a lot of people may ask and say, isn't this way too low? And from my experience playing on this build for the last 2 to 3 weeks, this build has been amazing on defense. I get even better contests than I ever would on my 5'9" with a 92 perimeter. So it does seem like 2K values height and wingspan more than just having very high attributes. We're also gonna get that 91 steal for glove and interceptor on gold, and we're gonna get a 61 block as well. We're gonna go ahead and get a 50 defensive rebound, an 86 speed, an 82 agility, a 50 strength, and a 72 vertical to go ahead and finish off the build. You're gonna get shades of Jordan Poole, Kevin Johnson, and Stephen Curry, and the build name is gonna come out to a shot creating 3-level threat. Now right here, these are the best sigs in NBA 2K25, so go ahead and take a screenshot. But right here, I'm gonna go ahead and briefly break down some parts of my sigs because I know a lot of you guys may not be starter 4 as yet. But right here for my signature size up, I like to go with Steve Francis. Now again, you need to be starter 4 to go ahead and unlock Steve Francis. So if you still haven't hit starter 4, you want to go ahead and use Trae Young, Kemba Walker, Derrick Rose, or Jordan Poole's signature size. Now for the behind the back, I like to use Kyrie Irving's behind the back. I find it a lot easier to combo, and the combos look a lot better as well. But if you don't like Kyrie Irving's behind the back, you can go ahead and use Trae Young or Darius Garland's behind the back as well. Now Trae Young's behind the back is a lot better and easier to go ahead and get open. But again, I like Kyrie Irving because I can still combo very quick and I have no problem getting open. So go ahead and use one of those 3 behind the backs. Now for my hesitation, I like to use Kobe White because again, I find the combos to be a lot better and look a lot better when using Kobe White's hesitation. But if you don't like Kobe White's hesitation, you can go ahead and use Tyrese Halliburton's hesitation as well. Now right here for my step back, I like to use Zach LaVine's step back. This is by far the best step back in NBA 2K25 as it will give you the most space. Zach LaVine's step back is very similar to the LeBron James hop back in NBA 2K24 and NBA 2K23. But some other step backs you can go ahead and use is Luka Doncic, Stephen Curry, Trae Young, Tyrese Halliburton, or Kemba Walker's step back as well. Now for my very first jump shot, you want to go ahead and use Patrick Mills, Oscar, and Stephen Curry. You want to go 78% Oscar and 22% Stephen Curry. And with any Patrick Mills base, I like to go ahead and use 3 out of 4 speed. Now it is up to you. You can go ahead and use 4 out of 4 speed or 3 out of 4 speed. So right here, this would be 4 out of 4 speed. And right here, this is 3 out of 4 speed. The reason why I use 3 out of 4 speed is because Patrick Mills is already very fast. So using it on 3 out of 4 makes the jump shot a lot smoother and to me easier to time. And for the visual cue, I like to use 3 or 4 ticks right behind push. Now for the very next jump shot, you want to go ahead and use Cameron Thomas, Oscar, and Stephen Curry. You want to use 90% Oscar and 10% Stephen Curry. And right here on this jump shot, I like to use 4 out of 4 speed, but you can also go ahead and use 3 out of 4 speed with this jump shot as well. This is another very quick jump shot, so go ahead and play around with the release speed. And for my visual cue, I like to go 3 or 4 ticks right behind push. Now, if you guys don't know what I mean by that, you want to go ahead and put the green directly on the push white line. Then with your D-pad, you want to go back 3 to 4 times. So right here, I'm right on the white line. I want to go 1, 2, 3, or you can go back one more time and do 4 ticks right behind push. I usually like to use mine right at 3 ticks right behind push, but if I do start missing shots, I will go back one more to make it 4 ticks right behind push. Now for my very next jump shot, this is one of my brand new jump shots JUMPSHOTS. And right here we have Patrick Mills, Oscar, and Lethal Shooter. You want to go 74% Oscar and 26% Lethal Shooter. And right here for the visual cue, you want to go 3 or 4 ticks right behind push. And for my release speed, I always go 3 out of 4 whenever I'm using Patty Mills. Now for the very next jump shot, you want to go ahead and use Kyrie Irving, double Oscar. You want to go 4 out of 4 release speed. Now with Kyrie Irving base, I wouldn't recommend to go down to 3 out of 4 or 2 out of 4 speed, because Kyrie Irving is already a very slow and easy jump shot to look at and time. And for the visual cue, you want to go 3 ticks right behind push. Now for the very last jump shot, you want to go with Cameron Thomas, Fred VanVleet, and Oscar. You want to go 29% Fred VanVleet and 71% Oscar. For the visual cue, you want to go 3 or 4 ticks right behind push. And for the release speed, you want to go 4 out of 4 speed. Now again, Cameron Thomas is a very quick jump shot, so if you want to go down to 3 out of 4 or keep it at 4 out of 4 speed, that is up to you. Just go ahead and play around with it and see what works the best. Now right before we get into the dribble tut, you want to go ahead and put on these sigs. Now for the signature size up, you do have to be starter 4, so go ahead and use Trae Young, Kemba Walker, Derrick Rose, or Jordan Poole to go ahead and replace the signature size up. And for the behind the back, in the dribble tut, I am using Kyrie Irving behind the back, but you also can go ahead and put on Trae Young as well. And make sure you have Kyle Lowry's hop jumper equipped. Now let's go ahead and get right into the dribble tutorial. Now the very first move we're going to be learning how to do today is how to perform the L2 cancel. Now right here, this is an example of how it looks. And as you can see right here, you go left and right very smoothly. This is very essential for all point guards to go ahead and learn. So right here, the first step to learning how to L2 cancel, you want to make sure you know how to do an escape. So if the ball's in your left hand, you want to hold turbo and flick top right. And if the ball's in your right hand, you want to hold turbo and flick top left. And that is how you perform an escape. And now all you want to do after you escape, you want to run with it. So right here, if the ball's in my left hand, I'm going to hold turbo. I'm going to escape and run with it. Practice that first. And then after you get that down, all you want to do now is escape back to the other side. So when I escape and run, if the ball's in my right hand, I want to escape and then run back to the left side. Again, ball's in my left hand, I'm going to hold turbo, escape, run, escape to the left, and then follow with my left stick. If you don't time it correctly, you're gonna get a little stop in between, and you do not want that. Now L2 canceling in NBA 2K25 is a lot different than NBA 2K24. When doing the L2 cancel, you don't need to tap L2 at all. Like I was just telling you guys how to do the L2 cancel, that is how you want to do it. You're not tapping L2 at all. All you're doing is escaping back to the other hand and then following with your left stick and running back that same way. So one more time, I want to go ahead and hold turbo, escape, run, escape, then run, escape, then run, escape, then run, escape, then run, over and over again, just like that, to give you that L2 cancel type of move. Now the very next move we're going to be learning how to do today is how to perform the Rari slide. Now right here, this is an example of what it looks like. And as you can see, it's a very glitchy move that can catch your defender off guard and is very easy to go ahead and perform. Now, all you want to do for the Rari slide, you want to go ahead and make sure you have on Kyle Lowry's hop jumper. And when you're running, say I'm running to the left, I want to go ahead and hold turbo and hold my right stick down opposite of what hand the ball is in. So say the ball is in my left hand and I'm running, I want to hold down bottom right. And if the ball's my right hand and I'm running, I want to hold down bottom left, and it will give you that glide every single time. Again, this is a very good move to go ahead and cook any lock or any of your defenders that are trying to guard you. Now, the very next move we're going to be learning how to do today is how to go ahead and perform the Jordan Poole aggressive breakdown. Now, all you want to do to go ahead and perform this move, you want to go ahead and hold turbo and flick up on your right stick. It doesn't matter what hand the ball is in. All you want to do is hold turbo and flick up on your right stick. Now another great move we're going to be learning how to do today is how to go ahead and perform the Stephen Curry regular breakdown combo. Now all you want to do is go ahead and flick up on your right stick, and right there it will give you that double behind the back. So again, make sure you're holding nothing on your controller. Do not hold turbo. All you're doing is flicking up on your right stick, just like that. Now another very good move that you guys may see me doing a lot is the Kobe White hesitation spam. Now right here, this is an example of what the move is gonna look like. And right here, this is how you do the move. So right here, the first thing you want to go ahead and know how to do is how to perform an escape. So if the ball's in your left hand, you want to go ahead and hold turbo and flick top right. And if the ball's in your right hand, you want to go ahead and hold turbo and flick top left. And now all you want to do after that is do a double escape. So if the ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna double flick twice top right. And then if the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna double flick twice top left. So right here, ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna hold turbo, I'm gonna flick. And right there, that little second hop is what we're looking for, as that is the Kobe White hesitation. Now, if the ball's in my right hand, I want to hold turbo and double flick top left to go ahead and give me that same hop move we're looking for. And now all you want to do is to go ahead and put that right together and spam it back and forth. Just like this right here. Now the very next move we're going to be learning how to do today is how to perform a behind the back. Now it doesn't matter what behind the back you're using, but in this case I am using Kyrie Irving's behind the back. So in NBA 2K25, you want to make sure you go ahead and do a move, then go into your behind the back. So right here, say the ball is in my left hand, I can do an escape, then a behind the back, or I can do a hesitation, then a behind the back. Same thing goes with the ball in my right hand. I can do an escape, then a behind the back, or a hesitation, then a behind the back. Now, if the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna hold turbo and flick top right to give you that escape. Then you're gonna flick bottom left to go ahead and give you that behind the back. So again, if the ball's in my left hand, I wanna hold turbo, escape, then flick bottom right. If the ball's in my right hand, I want to escape, then flick bottom left. Just like that. Now to go ahead and do a hesitation into a behind the back. If the ball's in my left hand, I want to flick bottom left, then I want to go ahead and flick bottom right. So right here, the ball's in my left hand, I'm going to flick bottom left, then flick bottom right. If the ball's in my right hand, I want to hold turbo, flick bottom right, then flick bottom left. And that is how you go ahead and do a behind the back. Now the very final move we're gonna be learning how to do today is how to go ahead and perform the escape spam. Now this is a very easy move to go ahead and do. All you want to know how to do is how to activate an escape and then how to activate your signature size up. So if the ball's in my left hand, I want to hold turbo and flick top right to give me an escape. And if the ball's in my right hand, I want to hold turbo and flick top left to give me that escape. Now to go ahead and activate a signature size up, you want to do the same exact thing, but without holding turbo. So if the ball's in my left hand, I want to flick top right without holding turbo. And if the ball's in my right hand, I want to flick top left without holding turbo, and that will give you your signature size up. Now in this case, I am using Steve Francis, but this move will go ahead and work with any signature size up in the game. It just may look a little bit different from mine. Now all you want to do is go ahead and put these two together. So if the ball's in my left hand, I want to escape, then I want to go ahead and flick back top left without holding anything. So right here, the ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna hold turbo, I'm gonna flick top right, then let go of turbo and flick top left. And right here, if I go ahead and spam it, this is how the move is gonna go ahead and look. Just like that right there, that is the escape spam. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, go ahead and type WSG. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back soon.